20 years ago, Odyssey changed the putting game when they introduced the white hot insert, and now it's the most iconic, most played, most sought after putter insert of all time, and it's back, which is great news. It's the new white hot OG, legendary, then iconic now, and you can see the lineup, odysseygolf.com. Brett Walker is amongst the field competing at the PGA Championship in Kiowa Island this week, and Brett joins us after his practice round. How would you describe Kiowa to those of us who will never get to play that course?
It's a great golf course. It's right on the beach, so you could honestly, if you didn't want to play golf, you could just go right to the beach and go hang out on the beach at South Carolina, which is pretty sweet. Fairly long course. I think they said it was probably one of the longest in the history yet. I think they added 200 yards since 2012, so it's fairly long, but you get a lot of downwind holes, which the yardage doesn't play that, but I'll tell you what, the yardage plays that when you play into the wind. So some tough holes out there, some scoreable holes, but all in all, though, it's a quality course. And I'll tell you what, the one you see on video on TV just doesn't do it justice. This is a beautiful property, and if you've never been out here, it's a real treat to come out and walk the course for sure. So
you got a nice view there.
Yeah, this is the players' locker room overlooking the practice screen and the ocean. It's something pretty sweet for sure.
Can you lift up and let us see over the balcony there? Can we get a little bit of a tour here?
Yeah, so we're
wow.
Right there. Yeah.
That's come on. That's pretty good.
Pretty sweet. It's not bad.
They have beers. Yeah. They have beers in the players' lounge.
They probably do. They're just. You might have to go to the concession stands to get them.
Oh, okay. Well, Rory probably doesn't have to.
No, they could probably just whatever. Honestly, whatever you need, they'll get it for you. It's wild. You can ask somebody something, and they'll get it to you within minutes. So it's pretty special to be in that same company as everyone else, which is awesome.
Who did you want to meet? When you're milling around the driving range or the putting green, are you allowed to do that?
Yeah, you can mingle with any of the players, honestly. I was just going to stay low key, honestly, because that's kind of my personality. I kind of just usually fly under the radar, and if I get paired up with some people, then I'll talk to them, meet them, and whatnot, and maybe in passing say hi, good morning, whatnot. I said good morning to Rory and just kind of kept walking and, nonchalantly just was like, hey, what's up? And so it's, I've seen these guys before on plenty of tournaments. So making it, you don't need to make it weird or anything. You just, it's just like another player, like another tournament that I've teed up. I mean, I've teed up in hundreds of tournaments. So they're just another player. And they may have a little bit more history behind them, but at the end of the day, they're still competing like me. So yeah.
How did you qualify?
I qualified through the National PGA Professional Championship a couple weeks ago at Port St. Lucie, Florida. It's a 4-day event, and they take 312 PGA golf professionals, and they play a 4-day event and do a normal 2-day cut. Actually, do a 3-day cut as well. And then they take the top 20 out of that 312 players to go to the PGA Championship. And I ended up placing tied for 8th and snuck my way into the PGA Championship. So it's pretty sweet. And I'm really excited to be here and ready to go on Thursday morning.
What expectations do you have?
Honestly, not much. I just want to play my own game, play the game that got me here. I want to be confident, believe in myself, and do exactly what I did to get here. And I think if I do that, I think I can have a good chance to compete at this next level, which is something that I've dreamed about for a long time. And it's happening, and it's cool to be living the experience. So I'm really excited. So expectations, not a lot. Just want to go out there and play my own game and see what happens.
What's the best finish you've ever had?
I won a couple times. I mean, I won twice at Division I level. And walked on to Mexico State University and won twice there, the home tournament. And then I won the PGA National Stroke Play in February this year. shooting 13 under par and shooting an 8 under par the final round to tie Omar Uresti and then beat him in a playoff. And so, yeah, so I've won a few times, and a couple times as an amateur, once as a professional, and quite a few runner-up finishes in the PJ section stuff. So I was chomping right there to get the W, and ready to get some more for sure.
How much of this is mental this week?
Honestly, largely a lot of it. I mean, I noticed that when I got to the collegiate level, from high school to collegiate to professional level, every level has a mental component, because I believe, as a PJ golf professional, I believe that golf in general is part physical and part mental. It's 50% physical competence and 50% mental confidence. And I think you need to work on that. And I think neglecting that is neglecting almost half of your game. So I think if you do your technique, do your swing coach and whatnot, and then you obviously work on your confidence, I think you can build the right package. And a lot of these players already do that. And that's why they're out here, especially the veterans that have been out here for, 15, 20 years. They know what to do day in and day out, and to get it done on their physical level as well as their mental level, for sure.
Are you more likely to get mad at your driver or your putter?
Neither. I mean, they're both good. I like them both. And, it's maybe the putter, if you had to guess, because I got a few of them just in case, because you can always switch to another putter. And, when I was at New Mexico State, Dirks always said sometimes you need something new to look at. You can do the same thing with driver. But yeah, I mean, I like them both, and excited to tee it up, and then also to make some birdies out there.
Yeah, I wondered about that, though, with the putter, that it feels like they're interchangeable, and that a putter is hot or one is not hot. How do you explain that, where all of a sudden you go, I went back to this putter I haven't played in a couple of years, and I played well with it?
Yeah, exactly. I kind of stumbled upon this a few years ago, where I kind of have almost coined this phrase of capture the feeling. And sometimes just the simple look of the putter makes you feel confident. You're like, wow, I like the look of this. And then you stroke one putt and you're like, wow, the feel felt good. And if it's a putter that you've used in the past, like I put a putter into play during that national PGA event that I had putted with in the past and had success with, and it brought back good feelings and good memories. And so when I looked down, I was like, oh, I remember this. This is a good putter. And so simply just the look of it can change your mindset. The different length of it for sure can, the different head shape for sure can. If you are, if you have a blade or a mallet, that can also affect it. But yeah, just the simple look of it. It sounds crazy, but it's sometimes as simple as it is. And I like to try to keep things simple. I think it's easier if it's like that.
Well, good luck. I know have fun, but having fun usually means you play well too. So good luck with that. Yeah.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
Good luck, Brett.
Thank you. Appreciate it. Have a good one.